Hello dear viewers, you're watching ERi-TV English news broadcast. I'm Bersaba Taghla and these are the major headlines for today. 2 shining victories within 3 days. Effort to ensure supply of honey in the central region. Dozens killed after buses collide in central Senegal. And thousands of Israelis protest against Netanyahu's new government. On your local news, Eritrean Olympian athlete Rahel Daniel won gold medal at the 79th World Cross Country Championship 2022 held on 8 January in Spain. Rahel Daniel finished the 7.6-kilometer race in 25 minutes and 43 seconds, followed by Kenyan, Ethiopian and Bahrain athletes. Rahel Daniel is the first Eritrean athlete to win the race. Olympian athlete Rahel Daniel also won gold medal at the 66th Compacho Cross Country Championship held in Italy on 6 January. Speaking to journalists, Rahel Daniel expressed confidence to register similar victory at the similar cross-country race to be held in Australia after a month. The Honey Farmers Association in the Central Region reported that they are conducting strong effort to ensure supply of honey to the market with fair price. Mr. Gabrahiwat Fasil, chairman of the association, said that the association that was established in 2009 under the auspices of the Ministry of Agriculture and Central Region Administration, with the sustainable training programs organized and other supports, the number of honey production that was 48 quintals in 2016 has increased by over 10-folds in 2022, indicating that there are over 3,000 traditional and modern beehives owned by members. Mr. Gabrahiwat said that the reserved land provided by the Central Region at Serajaa subzone is significantly contributing for the members of the association to exchange experience among each other. Mr. Gabrahiwat also called for checking the safety of honey that comes to the market from various areas and for creating conducive ground for establishing National Bee Farmers Association. That was domestic news, dear viewers. Coming up will be international reports after the short break. Welcome back. At least 40 people have been killed and 87 injured after 2 buses collided near Kafrine in central Senegal. The accident took place on the number 1 national road at 3:15 a.m. on Sunday. Senegal's president said 14 people were killed in the grave accident and announced 3 days of national mourning. The bus with a 60-seat capacity was heading to Rosso, near the border with Mauritania, the fire brigade said, adding that the number of people on board was unknown. According to Colonel head of operations at the National Fire Brigade, victims were taken to a hospital and medical center in Kafrine. The wreckage and demolished buses have since been cleared and normal traffic has resumed. According to further reports, early investigation suggested that the accident happened when a bus assigned to the public transport of passengers following the bursting of a tire left its trajectory before colliding head-on with another bus coming in the opposite direction. On your last report, thousands of Israelis have taken to the streets to protest plans by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's new government that they say threatens democracy and freedoms. The protesters gathered in the city of Tel Aviv on Saturday, days after the most right-wing and religiously conservative government in the country's 74-year-old history was sworn in it. It plans sweeping reforms from expanding illegal settlements in the occupied West Bank to weakening the power of the judiciary. Protesters brandished signs with slogans including "Democracy is in danger" and "Together against fascism and apartheid." Another banner read "Housing, Livelihood, Hope." Some protesters carried rainbow flags. The protest was led by left-wing and Palestinian members of the Israeli parliament. They slammed Justice Minister ERi-TV, who on Wednesday unveiled the government's long-promised overhaul of the judicial system that aims to weaken the country's Supreme Court. Critics accused the government of declaring war on the legal system, saying the plan will upend Israel's system of checks and balances and undermine its democratic institutions by giving absolute power to the new governing coalition. You're still watching us on ERi-TV, dear viewers, and now recap of today's major headlines. Two shining victories within 3 days. Effort to ensure supply of honey in the central region. Thousands killed after buses collide in central Senegal. And thousands of Israelis protest against Netanyahu's new government. Dear viewers, that was it for today. Thanks for watching and have a good one.